Buenos Diaz and welcome back to my channel, everybody. I appreciate you hanging out, and I promised myself that this year I would be so much better at trying to get your subscribership by asking at the onset of these videos, which I forget all of the time. So please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Please leave a comment down below as you're watching this video or at the end of the video, and give me a like if you like any part of this video. My name is Pablo Diaz. I love to do vlogs, tech, photography, filmmaking, and that's what this channel is all about. I'm super pumped about keeping the momentum going for 2019. So let's get into it. I spent four days in Las Vegas at the Computer Electronics Show. However, most of those evenings were spent what most people don't do in Las Vegas, and that's go out, actually entertain the thought of doing some photography in and around the bright city lights of Las Vegas, Nevada. So that's what we did. When I talk about we, I'm talking about my boy Wes from Wes Creasel Photography. We went out and shot a few nights of photography, nightlife, light trails, all sorts of good stuff. We were practicing, we were doing our thing. Here is a little bit of our adventure. Once we landed in Las Vegas, we quickly settled into our hotel rooms, got on a monorail, and got after it. We are in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're here at CES, or we're here to attend CES. When I say we, Wes is over here somewhere. He's setting up a shot. Tonight we're just going out to do some night photography, some long exposure stuff. Whatever we can get, we're just looking at getting some interesting shots tonight. Come on, that's a deal. Let's go! Oh, he's busy. There he is. When we got off our first stop off the monorail, there was an escalator that we quickly knew we wanted to do something with. So Wes had me going up and down the escalator to get his composition, and then I was doing some panning shots in front of the escalator to get my composition. We are at our second location, this little overpass here, which has cars coming up and down this little thoroughfare. It's multi-leveled at a bright center over the median here. I'm actually shooting through the glass, and Wes is shooting actually through these little spaces in here. But they're turning out pretty cool. I'm actually just waiting for one specific car to go across that, this way, to go across that bridge right here, because I want a light trail going across it. We'll get it. You see, hey, Google over there? Right there. That is CES. That's where the convention is tomorrow morning, so we'll be there bright and early. Let's get back to this thing. Let's go get some shots. Wes and I moved on from the Las Vegas Convention Center onto the Las Vegas Strip. We quickly saw a rainbow staircase, and I wanted to shoot it from the far side with some light trails. It came out okay, and Wes's composition was more up close, a real nice perspective of the rainbow staircase. We made our way down the Las Vegas Boulevard towards our hotel, but before the night ended, we wanted to shoot one more shot, and I was working on some panning shots to freeze time, freeze a vehicle, and this is probably my favorite shot of the night. Wes and I are out here on Las Vegas Boulevard doing some photography on, that thing is a blowtorch. On day 2 of our days out here at CES, definitely getting some better shots tonight, working on some night photography, some street photography. I'm just working with the natural neon lights and the lights here in the area that come and go. Especially here at night, you get a lot of dark shadows, a lot of golden lights here in Vegas, but it's all good. And I'm working on a few different things. I want to get at least 3 or 4 black and white photos. And I think I'm off to a good start, so love this light. All right, let's get going. Let's see how Wes is doing. Wes, how you doing there, buddy? What you working on?
You know what? I'm trying to do some long exposure nighttime photography, and I don't mean to come off like I know it all, because I don't.
That dude crazy. He crazy.
So Wes ended up shooting this beautiful composition of the New York skyline. And then I took my attempt at shooting a hero image, if you will, but it didn't work out, but it was alright. Next, I was enamored by this neon arrow wall, and I wanted to get a composition with somebody walking through it, and it turned out alright. The last shot of the night had me pulling out my lens glass ball, and I wanted to shoot down the strip or just somewhere where I could get some light trails, but in the end, it didn't turn out the way I wanted like many of my shots tonight, but I was okay with it. We headed out to the Las Vegas Strip for our third and final night, and what you're seeing here is me trying to set up this composition that ultimately it wasn't working. I spent a long time. I thought I could do something with the reflections there, but yeah, here's the shot, but ultimately there was just too much going on. So we moved on. We moved on to an elevated area where Wes was able to capture this composition of fans just trickling out from a Knights hockey game, where I spent most of my time trying to capture that Aria monorail you see there. And for my last composition of the night and the trip, and my favorite image for this trip, the Polo Towers. I loved converting this to black and white. It made it feel a little bit more vintage, and I loved the depth. I loved everything about this image.
Aloha, gracias. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you are into tech, vlogs, photography, filmmaking, this is your place. I hope you enjoyed that. What was your favorite image? Even better, tell me what's the kind of stuff you like to shoot. Do you shoot film? Do you shoot on a DSLR? Do you shoot mirrorless? I would love to hear from you. Comment down below. Give me a like if you liked any part of this video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Remember, always sprinkle a little bit of fun in your life. And when you're having that fun, remember to always keep it fun enough. Till the next one, outro, bing!